Well, I think we're living in an age where there's a clash of cultures, a clash of belief systems, and we're trying to make sense of that. So I'm trying to make sense of it in terms of music. So I think the music on the album draws on quite a lot of diverse influences.
What makes it worth waking up for every morning? Music, that is.
To be creative and not to have a routine every day. You know, there's nothing like going to work at 9 o'clock and finishing it at 4. Having said that, it would be nice to be employed, you know, as a musician. That's the continual struggle.
I think I would all struggle. Okay, Confluence, how is it different from all your other work? And how is it your old listeners, how will they relate to Confluence?
Well, you know, as a creative artist, you can't think too much about conscious decisions in terms of what you want to do. I think the intriguing thing about this is that I've got a lot of different musicians. Some of it is groove-based music, some of it is more laid-back, some of it is experimental and improvisatory. So my interest is looking at giving an African voice and bringing an African voice to structured as well as improvised music.
What did it take to put this album together, and why is this the best time to release it?
Well, I don't know if it's the best time, but this feels it was done. It's taken a long time, a lot of input and energy. A lot of great musicians were involved in the recording, like the musicians I'm playing with today, Thandi Ntuli on keyboards, Luanda Gogwana. There's so many different musicians on the album, hopefully with this little stamp of Steve pulling it all together.
Okay, so the official album launches on Thursday and Friday. Give us details.
At Orbit, the great new jazz club in Braamfontein. It'll be on Thursday night, Friday night, and we look forward to seeing you there.
How you feel?
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Okay, I'll hold you to that. Good.
How do you feel about this album?
I feel good. I feel good. You know, what can you do more than put all your energy into what you want to create? You know, as a creative person, you deal with this blessing-curse conundrum where it never leaves you alone. Creativity never leaves you alone, and you never get to your destination. So it's a big challenge.
What have you learned about yourself through Confluence?
What have I learned? That I'm still learning.
Yeah. And speak to us about, you've spoken about how Luanda is part of the Luanda is contributed to the album. Why are they the best people to contribute to the album, and why do they see your vision the way you see it?
Well, I think if one looks at this country now, you've got a whole lot of really talented young musicians that have gone through the schooling. And the fruits are becoming apparent now. So there's a real revival in terms of music of depth in this country, and they epitomize that. So I don't like always working with people of my own age group. Angithi ngugile mina.
Yeah.
So to bring, well, trying to stay young. But the thing is that the youngsters are really coming with a fresh energy, and I like to tap into that.
All right, Steve, thank you so much for talking to us. Steve Dyer, the official album launches on Thursday and Friday at the Orbit in Braamfontein. It's an amazing, amazing venue. You have to see it. He is the celebrated man of horns, musician Steve Dyer, speaking to us about his brand new album, which comes out this week, and we'll see the official launch on Thursday and Friday at the Orbit in Braamfontein, Johannesburg. It's called Confluence. Let's hear a little bit from Steve Dyer, and then we'll give you our weekly movie review.